Once upon a time, there was a hard-working girl who lived with her stepmother and stepsister. The stepmother was unkind and often gave her daughter all the easiest chores, leaving the girl with the toughest tasks. One day, the stepmother sent the girl out to find work and earn her living. As she walked through the forest, she encountered an old, withered tree. "Hello, young lady, can you help me?" the tree asked. The girl gently removed all the dry twigs and leaves, making the tree look healthy and tidy again. Thankful, the tree blessed her and she continued her journey. Next, she found a struggling vineyard. The old vines called out, "Please, help us, kind girl." She spent time carefully pruning and tending to the vines, making the vineyard flourish once more. The vines rewarded her with a bountiful harvest of grapes. Further along, she discovered a broken clay oven. "Please fix me," it pleaded. The girl worked tirelessly, restoring the oven to perfect shape, even though she got dirty in the process. Soon, she came upon a dusty old well. The well said, "Would you clean me, kind girl?" She emptied and cleaned it thoroughly, showing care and patience. A little scruffy dog also appeared, asking for a bath. The girl washed and groomed the dog before continuing on her way. Finally, she arrived at a magical house that belonged to a group of fairies. "You may work here for a year," the fairies said. "Keep our house clean, but never enter the seventh room." She obeyed their instructions, working diligently for the entire year. When her time was done, the fairies rewarded her with gold and silver coins that stuck to her clothes, and she also received jewels and treasures from the dog, the well, the oven, the vineyard, and the tree, each one grateful for her kindness. The girl returned home, her bag full of gifts, and everyone celebrated her courage and hard work. The stepmother, seeing this, sent her own daughter to try the same journey. However, the stepsister refused to help anyone along the way. The tree, the vineyard, the oven, the well, and the dog, and when she arrived at the fairy's house, she disobeyed and entered the forbidden seventh room. She was quickly chased out, and all her opportunities for rewards were lost. The story teaches that kindness, patience, and willingness to help others are always rewarded, while selfishness and laziness lead to disappointment. Later, in another land, a young princess was sent to meet a prince for an arranged marriage. On the journey, her maid betrayed her and tried to take her place. The princess, gentle and wise, kept her identity secret while working humbly on a farm tending geese. The king, curious about the goose girl, followed her and discovered the truth. The maid's deceit was exposed, and she was removed from the kingdom. The real princess was honored and celebrated for her honesty, patience, and humility, and she eventually became the prince's bride. The moral: hard work, honesty, and kindness always lead to true happiness, while deceit and selfishness will never succeed. For more heartwarming stories, rhymes, and lessons for children, join the Kids Heart family and subscribe today.